Good morning, everyone. This is Nagarjun Reddy, and I will be handling the course of Advanced Power System Protection for year 8th semester. The aim of this particular course is to provide you a comprehensive treatment towards the advanced protection schemes which are used for power systems. In your previous semester, you might have come across the different types of relays and also circuit breakers which are used for protection of power system components. In this particular course, we will discuss about the digital protection and also the numerical protection, the latest developments of protection systems which are employed for power systems. Coming to the knowledge, skills and qualities which you are supposed to gain by the completion of this semester. On the discussion, after the discussion with the course experts, we had a meeting with the course experts. We had a discussion with the people from the ABB. You know that ABB is a company which excels in power system protection. They are very good designers of relays and also circuit breakers. One of the senior member of ABB has been a member of the course committee of this advanced power system protection course. So based upon their inputs, we have identified that an electrical engineer must have the basic knowledge about the latest developments in power systems protection, which is of digital relays, and also he must have very sound knowledge on the different algorithms which are generally used in digital relays. So that's why it's not only about identifying a digital relay, the components of digital relays, but also the mathematical algorithms. And also, they informed us that this is the important thing for differential protection, current transformer selection, and also bus bar protection. Two important things which are not covered in your PSP syllabus in detail. These two also they wanted to implement in this form, and also they particularly focused on letting the students know about the challenges when the design of power system protection is being taken up. And also finally, they have suggested us to introduce this concept of numerical protection, because nowadays it's the latest trends, numerical relays and numerical protection. And in particular, the transformers and transmission lines, they are being protected with numerical relays nowadays extensively. So with these knowledge areas, they also suggested that the skills which are required for the electrical engineers are the electrical engineer must be able, who is working in the power system protection field, he must be able to select the proper ratings of different components of digital relays, and he must be able to implement different algorithms and functions. He must be able to utilize different functions in order to extract peak values from different signals. And also, he must be able to select proper CT ratings for protection of bus bars. And also, he must have good knowledge about numerical relays. So, apart from this, the non-technical skills, we know that an engineer is supposed to have a very sound knowledge, and also he must be able to write effective reports. Apart from that, he must be able to communicate effectively also. So, apart from this, the qualities, as always I tell in the class, academic integrity and honesty, along with effective judgment and ability to work independently, along with time management. This is where you should really focus. Last semester also I have been telling the same. So time management is most important thing. So with all these case cues in our mind, we have developed this course learning objectives. As you can see in this course learning objectives, the first thing is, the first unit completely deals with digital protection and components of digital relays. Second thing is confined to mathematical analysis. Third unit is exclusively about bus bar protection. And finally, we will have a glimpse about numerical protection of different components of power systems. So to have a quick look in detail of the contents unit-wise, unit number 1, I will start with an introduction with the digital protection. What is the history of digital protection and what are the characteristics of digital protection. And after that, I will start with the basic structure of digital relays. What are the different components of digital relays? In detail, we will have a discussion about, because this is a new concept, so we'll have a detailed description upon different components. And so coming to unit number 2, I'll have a quick overview. We will have a quick overview about the mathematical background. Since in digital, whenever you are going to design protection of power systems, particularly using digital relays, we should have a profound knowledge about the different algorithms, because you are supposed to estimate the phase angle and also the amplitude of the fundamental components of voltage and currents. So you should be able to extract the phase angle and amplitude of the fundamental components. So for that, we must have a good knowledge. So we will have a quick discussion about sinusoidal wave-based algorithms, Fourier transforms, Wahl's functions. So all these are generally employed for estimation of amplitude and phase angle of fundamental components. So we are supposed to have a detailed discussion on these things, and we'll discuss a lot of problems on these things. And unit number 3 is exclusively about the busbar protection, which you have missed in your previous course of PSP. We'll start with the basic introduction to busbar protection, why it is exclusively important, and we will start with the differential protection of busbars, and in particular the latest trend of high impedance busbar protection. And we will have a quick review of supervisory relay, and next we will see how the three-phase busbars are protected. And at unit number 4, we'll have a glimpse about numerical relays. We'll start with the numerical overcurrent protection and also protection schemes, numerical protection schemes for transformers, transmission lines, and finally we go with wide area protection, which is the latest trend in power system protection. And coming to the outcomes, I hope that unit number 1 deals with introduction to digital protection, unit number 2 mathematical techniques, unit number 3 is about busbar protection, and unit number 4 is about numerical relays. So I do hope that by the end of each of these units, you will be able to, by the end of first unit, you will be able to describe the history of digital protection and components of digital relays. And by the end of second unit, I hope that after learning different mathematical algorithms, I hope that you will be able to apply those mathematical algorithms for extracting the fundamental components from fault signals. And unit number 3, as already I told, it's exclusively about busbar protection. So I hope that you will be able to design a high impedance differential scheme. And unit number 4, I hope that you will be able to apply suitable numerical layering techniques for protection of transmission lines and transformers. And these are the textbooks. The first one is a Jones and S.K. Salmon. If possible, I'll provide a soft copy of this particular textbook, but I request all of you to buy this particular textbook, Y.J. Paithankar and S.R. Binde. Unit number 3 and 4 are exclusively from this textbook. And in particular, the last concept of wide area protection, this is to be gone through this particular textbook, which is available in our library. And coming to teaching and learning activities, as you all know, I will be concentrating on the tutorials. Tutorials will be uploaded in the Coursera portal. Coursera portal is ready for you. So these may include discussion on the topics which are covered in the previous week. So there will be analysis level questions, and I'll be asking apply level questions also, problems particularly in unit number 2 and unit number 3. So based upon the tutorial matrix, just like the last semester, identified students are supposed to come onto the board and submit the solutions immediately after the tutorial class. And coming to coding assignments, as already mentioned, just like the last time, you'll be having 2 assignments. This time don't neglect. Coding assignments, this time I am planning to give in MATLAB, since you are in the 8th semester, and this is a elective course, professional elective course. So I thought that might be good if I give MATLAB. But I'll give the flexibility that if you are capable of developing them in C or Java, then you can go through them. And coming to special assignments, this is which we have improved in the last semester, right? So this time also I'll be giving you one course research paper and one course patent. Kindly don't copy and submit them in time. Don't make them late, just like the last semester. Okay? I'm sure that these will improve your English writing skills. And coming to the course projects, guys, unlike the last time, I have limited myself to 4 course projects, and based upon your suggestions, I have included one theory course project also. It's about a review of characteristics of digital relays which are employed for power system protection. So the detailed description, what I actually expect from you, that has been given in this description of course project. You can find them in the courseware portal also. And these two, the protection of transmission relays using digital relays and the design of distance relay protection in AC microgrid, these are to be completed in MATLAB Simulink. You can find the specifications in the course project in the courseware portal, and you need to complete these 2 things using MATLAB Simulink only. And finally, you need to develop a busbar protection scheme using any of the numerical techniques which you can, and the requirements which I have already mentioned. So go through these course projects, try to choose one course project and try to complete it within 2 months or 3 months. Okay, well before the end date of the semester. And finally, you know that the assessment and grading. Quick review, there will be assignments and minors. 4 assignments, 1 CRP, 1 CP, 2 coding assignments, 2 minors. And mid-semester, this is average of 4 assignments. Okay, mid-semester examination, 2 mids and semester. And finally, it's for 100 marks. So, as mentioned earlier, as we have been doing it in the last semester, do not forget to watch the lecture videos before the class. Prepare your own notes, running notes. Attend each class. We'll have a discussion upon the protection schemes. Don't forget to participate in the class discussions. Don't miss the classes. And the last one, work all the assignments and submit them before due dates. That's it from my side. Wishing you happy learning. We'll meet again in the class on Monday. Thank you.